Why you look blue? I think this movie's called Coach Carter. I'm not sure
All you
though.
have to do is
You guys up to?
hit info. There you go.
Yeah. It looked like that's what it was called. You guys up to? It's out there with me. Look like a weirdo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's pretty sky, isn't it? It looks nice. There's some good skies out here. It's about all that's good out here. Guys up to? He's out there with me. It's the worst times to stream. Where's that little pen thing, honey?
Over here, I need.
What do you need?
I got sauerkraut in my fucking teeth.
Sauerkraut?
You know they put sauerkraut in that sandwich.
Do they? Kraut eaters? You guys up to? It's with me. And he gets me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'm looking for something. That's a good one, too. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's going to rain here today. I don't know, though. What are you guys up to? He's out there with me.
Did you all miss me?
Did you? Hey.
What else is new?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I slept after work.
Yeah, he slept. I slept after work. You guys up to, man?
Oh my goodness.
Top of the morning to you. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, really? Hi, Maya.
Hi.
That's fine. I'll just sit in the game lobby waiting a whole nother minute.
Ain't no button on this one? There was a button on the other one.
You don't hit the button on any of them. Except for that one with the double sides. I don't know where that one is.
Your friends all live?
Yeah.
They're up late, huh?
Yeah, well, apparently none of my friends sleep. They all play Murder Mystery all night long.
Murder mystery. You guys up to? Who's out there with me?
I know, seeing you on this late is weird. I hear the Macarena.
Just woke up. I'm not even awake. The Macarena, I hate that fucking song. I hate that song, man.
So that video I uploaded earlier got taken down for harassment and bullying.
Yeah, TikTok seems complicated, big guys.
I don't know how I was bullying and harassing people, but okay.
Yeah, Val Kilmer died too, guys. I just realized that yesterday. Val Kilmer passed away. He was Batman, buddy.
What's up?
Val Kilmer was Batman.
Lord help me.
I didn't really like Val Kilmer's movies, though. I liked him in The Saint. I liked him in that movie. He was in jail.
Oh, fuck.
I've never seen Tombstone like that. If Kurt Russell's in it and the actors, it's a good movie. Kurt Russell is one of the most underrated actors I've ever seen.
Nobody's allowed to see.
I like Kurt Russell a lot. I always
I know,
enjoyed
I'm
his
not even
movies.
sick, I don't care.
Big Trouble, Little China, Backdraft. I liked him. Kurt Russell.
I like being the oddball out, you know.
I like Kurt Russell. I took off work today, man. My ribs hurt. I broke 2 of my ribs the other day, man. This shit's fucking killing me. It's horrible to break ribs. I fucking tripped and hit a chair, the corner of a chair. It fucks me up.
Dies, I'm going to be very upset because I don't want to wait 3 whole minutes.
That's an interesting. I don't even know where that was.
Whatever that
It's
is.
probably out in Shelby.
Because everybody just runs on.
Oh, whatever it is. Oh, I tried to play Mario. I just can't do it. Didn't feel like playing. It's kind of late, man.
Oh my god, my back hurts so bad.
Big back hurts because she's turning into a whale. She's turning into a whale. She's turning into a whale.
Next time before you blow your nose, tell me so I can mute my mic.
Why?
Because it's super loud.
Oh, be blown by that. I got
I'm
you,
sure
buddy.
People don't want to hear you blow your fucking nose.
I got you, buddy. Who's out there with me? Oh, yeah. I did it for you, buddy. I got you, buddy. Just make sure you don't get blocked. Being Dr. Fish, everybody guns for you. You know what I mean? Still made $1,100 this month and got myself up to 10,000 subscribers and still put up 6 million views. So it really doesn't matter. $1,100 will help me on the 21st. I need to change the oil in the car and I need a new tire in the back. It looks like I gotta get a new tire. This should have helped me a little bit, boost me a little. Might be remonetized in a couple months.
Let them run out.
I try to use content and I can't, you know.
Dude, I can't.
I would have put up real views. 1,000 views, guys, and 100 people in the chats, no views, guys. It's really not. When you try to put up real views like how I was putting them up, man, they hit you with copyright shit and fucking try to fucking, like vampires, when you can make money, they try to prey off of you. Consistently. I hate that shit. Oh yeah, you can use it, but we're gonna monetize it and use your channel. Like these guys
shit,
are
Maya
terrible,
just killed me.
I was gonna make a Val Kilmer video. I just don't want to use his image, man. You can't use anybody's image, anything, guys. You can't even use like 0.2 seconds of anything, especially. I mean, like you're criticizing in certain things you can, but it's not a good tactic. That has nothing to do with copyrights or they can sue you with certain shit. They won't even do YouTube stuff. They'll bring you in court and sue you. You guys ever see them movies or the football things? This is prohibited. A $250,000 fine. They're serious with that stuff. I didn't realize all the copyright laws. I broke every single one. I didn't even get a copyright though. That's what I'm saying. You know, you just can't profit off of stuff like that. I'm just doing it to make the couple $1,000s real quick. Wish Lolly was still alive, man. Wish I had some of the older crowd still here, man. It's like everybody dies. Or they get caught up in drama. It sucks. Hold on, I gotta find my headphones, guys. I'm gonna pack up my little bowl if I can find it. There she blows. I'm gonna find me a nice fishing spot out here.
Definitely poopy.
Oh, ribs hurt, guys. Ooh.
Ugh.
I can't really use my science channel, man. That shit's like monetized too. Like I can't profit over there either. I gotta use this channel. I'm kind of stuck over here. You try to use any of your other channels or anything, you get deleted. They'll delete all the channels. I can't use the Mare Bear channel. Oh, I need some sugar for my coffee. This shit's fucking nasty. I usually don't put sugar in my coffee, but lately I've been putting like a pack in. It's just Folgers shit doesn't taste right to me. Don't get me wrong, I like Folgers coffee. Like it's actually good coffee. It's just you need sugar and milk and cream and shit. I can't drink it black. It tastes bitter. I really like black coffee. It helps me breathe better. Oh yeah. What are you guys up to? Dame ese cigarrillo. I gotta learn how to speak Latin better. Even though Latin's considered a dead language, they use it to discuss in the living, basically. Everything's Latin. So what are you guys up to? I haven't seen a Batman movie in years. I can't really watch movies. I was just watching Coach Carter because I seen the guy from Gran Torino's in it, the black guy. Then you got Samuel L. Jackson, Channing Tatum guys in it. There's that one Spanish guy that's real famous that was in Biker Boys and other movies is in it. It's the only reason I watched it because of the actors in it. It's actually I don't really like basketball or basketball movies though. I never really got into basketball. I realized my name's not Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, so I decided, not Steph Curry and shit. So I'm just not into basketball. The only reason basketball's around is so people can gamble on it, man. Why do you think they make millions of dollars? What do you think? You know how much every game? I don't even. How many games are in an NBA season? Each
I'm
game,
so happy I don't have that.
each game they're betting on. There's people that are betting their whole farms that have gambling problems on them basketball games and at the fucking horse tracks, the worst. The guys be betting there'd be farmers betting, their last 50,000 just on a horse that loses. That's why don't ever gamble, guys. Gambling's not a good thing. I was never a gambler. I might do scratch off tickets once in a while, but once a year, and I don't spend more than $20 on $1 or $2 scratch offs. Don't ever. That shit's designed so you don't win. The scratch offs are harmless though. It's when you go to the book. My one buddy, he's not a buddy of mine, but a guy I know out here just won like. How much did Gaby win?
On what?
The parlay football betting stuff.
Like over 20 grand?
Yeah, he won $20,000.
More than that. It's more like 30 something.
Yeah, $30,000.
He's a lucky guy. He really is.
State wrestling champ. Dude's pretty badass. I like him. Good mason too. Freemason. Excuse me. Concrete mason. I just said it wrong. I like him.
He always messes with me in the morning. He's like, wake up. I stared at him. I was like, I'm standing. He goes, I've seen you stand up falling asleep. I was like, yeah.
I want to be a mason tender for that guy. It's just not season yet. I don't like working in the cold. My people are tropical people, you know? We come from that little boot in Sicily, you know, the little boot part in Italy? That's my people, are tropical people, you know?
Sleep schedule, what's that?
Mary and I are on this schedule where we just pay bills, we eat out every day, like we just live abroad. We live day to day, we live good. I just wish the food was a little better out here because we always have cash. We both work 7 days a week. We always have money. There's just nothing to spend it on. Like I just paid $8 at a truck stop for a fucking cheeseburger because I was hungry and there's nothing to eat at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like it's terrible out here.
You must be hidden somewhere. What
you guys up to, man? It's early, man. I appreciate you guys even checking me out. Dr. Fish, a good guy. I don't mean to let down some of my sponsors or certain people that super chat me every day, guys. I had to risk the channel a little bit. I don't want to just make $250, $300. I've been cashing out every month for 8 years straight, never missed. I don't want to make the same thing. I have to risk the channel. My partner's already at cash out for what I cash out for anyway, so it really doesn't matter. It's my channel that always makes it. Now hers will always make it. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. That's why I keep you blue, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like I tried to keep you blue. You're like demod me or whatever. You'll probably end up getting blocked too. Like people, I don't like having managing moderators over here. You know. I don't know, buddy. It ain't my fault, bro. I have a lot of people blue over here. I have to fix that. I'm never logged in on the laptop. You know. I know who Flo is. I haven't seen Flo or Big G in a while. They're two of my best supporters. It's usually who I talk to at this late at night is Flo, getting ready for work, and Big G usually would, if he was here, he would already have lit me up. They're good guys, both of them. I thought Flo was a girl for a while, but Big G said that it wasn't, and I believe him because he sends me money and stuff. Like he doesn't have to do that. When people send you money and shit, when they tell you something, they're not lying to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like them guys. I'll check it out, bro. I can't do anything right now. Like about suspension, I don't even know if I can unblock. I don't have access to certain features. About suspension. Suspension means they won't portal you. Suspension means you don't have access to certain advanced features. It's just a suspension thing, you know? It's alright. Gotta be careful. Can't be too cautious. Where's that vape thing at, honey?
In front of me.
Let me see it, baby. I tried to find my little buds. I couldn't find them. Here, let me see.
Definitely not synced.
My ribs hurt, man. Where's my headphones at? That's what I need. I tried to click on my buddy Big G's channel earlier. I couldn't even find it.
Well, now 3 of them got it.
It's like I've been saying when I'm lighting it up and I'm pointing and people take my message wrong, man. That shit's important, you know what I mean? But videos on this app, like even if you upload, oh, I got 3,000, that's not shit. You know what I mean?
And whoever's on the end,
you know,
not have it at all.
I fucking deleted videos and they still register on my channel.
No.
Oh yeah. See, I'll
I
show you.
guess it's probably Grace or Glitch.
It's still registering on Fish Daddy's channel. I'm still registering. That's the M right there. See, that's real views, man. 4.9 million with the M next to it. That's called real views. That's fucking crazy, bro. You know what I mean? That's the real views. That's why I got my ass demonetized. I had to risk the channel, man. They were protecting and stuff. Like, I'll get remonetized or whatever and light it up or whatever, but there's no future in that. Like, if they let me go, I could make $10,000, $15,000 a month making videos. I wouldn't even have to stream. You guys would just see the channel blow up, but then I'd probably get sued. Even if you green screen and do stuff, you're protected on YouTube and stuff, you'll make money, but it doesn't mean Warner Brothers can't bring you to court and shit. They leave out that part. There's a lot of laws. I was reading up on the laws, and the laws protect the copyright holder, except for the fair use stuff. But fair use is a shitty way to rely on to make content and money. Yeah, you might be able to make a couple grand, but they're going to stop portaling you and do other shit. They like how they're doing right now, where they don't portal you.
The other one they had problems with. That's one of the easier ones. I don't get it.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I'll check the block list later. I can't do anything right now. Oh, where the really fit is. Like that stream, guys. Who's out there with me? Oh, I haven't seen Big G lately, though. I like that guy. He'll be back. He's probably having the same problems I'm having with uploading, re-uploading, and trying to do certain things,
I
man.
was just watching
Like,
them.
you know what I mean? He's probably
Silently
having the same
watching.
problem I'm having. The only thing is, they'll delete his ass.
Like
He's not
watching
monetized.
people
They'll delete him. And I deleted all them videos and still have over 1 million life views. I like that guy though. They should let people fly a little more on the app and shit, but they don't. Hold on, I gotta heat up my coffee. It's cold. It sucks too, because now I know how to use green screen and shit for anything. I could literally, by law, go on any of your guys' channels and have your video playing and make fun of you, and by law, there's nothing you can do. That's what they want. That's considered criticism under the Fair Use Act. You could literally play somebody's video and just literally for 10 minutes straight, just eat them alive. But that's legal. It doesn't make sense to me. That's what they want. Then you have to stop the video, like I was saying yesterday. You don't stop that video while it's playing, it's not considered fair use. They don't tell you that. You can't just play the video and talk. You literally got to stop. Oh, look at his shirt. Look, then you play the video. That's considered fair use. That's considered you're critiquing and criticizing on the video. That's how you be professional and do it. You have to pause the video. A lot of people don't. I didn't even know that till I started getting in trouble for videos.
Until he kills us all.
They told me, and I didn't know that. You can get away, like I said, you can get away with it, but you end up getting sued. Because you'll make a lot of money and shit. Then they're going to want their money back and ad time, and you can't pay them back, and then you get sued. Huh? That thing's pretty good, man. The thing's pretty strong, huh?
Maybe. There you go.
I've been collecting coins lately, too. That's what I'm into lately is coins. I like silver coins, man. You guys got some? Dr. Fish likes coins. Silver coins. I can't afford gold coins. They're too expensive. An ounce of gold is outrageous. That's usually how much a peace dollar or a Morgan dollar weighs is an ounce of silver. Well, Morgan dollars isn't an ounce. It's like 90% silver, actually, with Morgan dollars. They stopped minting Morgan dollars in 1904. But they released another one in 1921, and when they made the Peace Eagle in 1921. And there's actually a rare proof mark in 1921 Peace Eagles. Like, if you find certain Peace Eagles, they can be worth a lot of money. Like, that coin could buy a house kind of shit. That's how much that a 21 Peace dollar could be. I can never find one, though. But Morgan has the same year, so you can have a 1921 Morgan dollar and a Peace dollar. I want that for my collection. It's just hard to get both of them.
Not right.
You're going to have to pay for that year. I always like coins. They always have value. During times of war and famine, all that stuff fucking goes up by 10, like times 10 too. Don't listen to these guys. They're fucking investing in digital stock and getting a piece of plastic and shit. You gotta invest in silver, gold and silver. That's why pawn shop, you go to a pawn shop, they want gold or silver or your tools or something of value. You understand? Can't lose with gold and silver. Better off with gold though. I just can't afford gold. Gold's too expensive for me. Silver is more reasonable, but they want like top dollar for silver. An ounce of silver, I believe, is worth what, $32.50? It's what, almost $33 an ounce. And gold, I don't know. It's probably a couple grand. It fluctuates. Yeah, gold fluctuates. Get a nice gold coin. Oh yeah, gold. I like gold.
Here, give me that. Stop putting it behind the laptop where all the heat's coming off of it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again. Like, could have set it down? I don't want it on my lap. Can wait. No. Here. No, I didn't even hit it. What you guys up to?
Somebody's been hitting it. This is like a lot in here. After a week, you still, if I was just me hitting it.
I didn't even hit it. That's the first time I've been using that thing, man. Just ran out of flour.
Well, I had to put the white thing back on it, and it wasn't on it when I picked it up.
Big old doors. That's a nice one right there. Yeah. Can't even fit that on the camera. A state record right there. That's the largest flathead catfish ever caught in New Jersey. On record, I'm sure somebody's caught one over 20 pounds, because on the Pennsylvania side of the river, it's 33 pounds is the record. That's like not that far off from where I am. I mean, it's miles and miles, but I'm in the Rancocas. I'm not in the Delaware part.
Your tail's moving on my screen.
But it doesn't mean they can't swim in there. You can't even fit that fish on the camera, man. So you know he was big.
It's moving on my screen.
I lived in New Jersey, too. It's a Jersey fish, too. Look at that. You see the pink on him? Yeah.
Oh, I know why Jazz ran away.
Yes.
Because of that emote.
Yes, fish can. Yes. That's a nice one. Look at that look in my eyes, too. That's the eye of the tiger. Look at that look in my eyes. That's that fish look. Look at that look. Look at my eyes in that picture. That's the eye of the tiger, bro. It really is. Look at that look in my look at my eyes in that picture. The dedication, the persistence, the patience of being out there all night. Look at that look. Look fucking crazy in that picture, bro. Look like a weirdo. Come on, man. Give me a break. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. That's a nice fish. A guy out here where I live in Iowa caught a 57-pound one of them. That's actually considered a little guy, that picture. He's 20, 21 pounds. That's a little guy, actually. I mean, it won't be like that when you're on an ultralight at night. It doesn't feel like a little. They don't fight as hard as Channel catfish. They really don't. I swear they don't fight as hard as these guys. These guys fight harder right here. Those guys right there fight harder. Pound for pound, they fight a lot better.
I was looking.
Oh yeah, I love catfish. I always love catfish. What's the largest catfish in the Amazon? It's the Paraíba, Dr. Fish. Paraíba means king of the fishes. There's actually 3 big species in the Amazon. It's actually I believe the shoal, the red tail, and the Paraíba. Oh, you just took a 57-pound turd? I hear you, buddy. And fishes, that's called excretion. They have a one-way digestive system. In fishes, it's excretion. Oh, yeah. Nah, that guy, there's a good fisherman out here. I judge people by their gear, their knowledge, and their pictures. I don't want to just hear a story and stuff. I want to see the pictures. I want to see them holding it. I like seeing a little blood on their hand. Like, I want to know they're the real deal. They're not making the shit up. In a fisherman's term, telling a whale of a tale. They're telling me a whale of a tale. That was a nice one right there, though. Be fishing a lot soon. I'll bring you guys with me. Be ready to fish in like 30 seconds too. Got all the gear ready. I fish out of a vest though. I've been using a vest for 28 years. It's just faster. I can switch the species, like whether I'm on a boat or I'm from the bank or it's at night or it's raining, it doesn't matter. I know I have everything right on me. And I wear something around my neck called a proton pack because I'm a fish buster. For real. The proton pack has certain things on it to back up forceps other than my regular hemostats and certain things I carry. They like to swallow the hook or get it all caught in their gill arches or gill filaments, and there's blood everywhere, and that's where you use hemostats. You don't use pliers and certain rookie shit. You use hemostats. What are you gonna do when it's that bass swallows and it's just sitting right there? You hold it, you go through its operculum, its gill cover, and you can literally press down and you can unhook it with your hemostats, and sometimes the hook's gonna lay, and that's where you reach for your proton pack and you have another pair of forceps and you pull the hook right out and the fish stops bleeding and you release it and he lives. It's that easy. When you try to use other tactics, it's not gonna work. Just right there, look how big his mouth is. What are you gonna do when he swallows the hook? You're not gonna be able to access it with a pair of pliers correctly. You're gonna have to go through its operculum behind its pectoral fin. You need hemostats that day, guys. Oh, my back hurts. Oh yeah, they have operculum too. You can go do the same thing. You know what I mean? He says, my superhero friend. Oh, you blew your web. Oh, I like Spider-Man. He was always my favorite. Spider-Man was always my favorite. Spider-Man, then Batman, because Batman was rich, and Batman had the car. Batman had like everything. Like he had Alfred. He had like a fucking base under his head. I just didn't like certain Batman movies. It's like, because if you really research Batman, and it's Gotham, and it's really New Jersey technically. You look up Gotham. Gotham is a place in New Jersey. Gotham, New Jersey. It explains why it kind of looks like New York. You notice Batman's like in his own utopia. He has like Gotham's like its own world. They never travel outside of Gotham. I didn't like that about Batman. Spider-Man, you could tell he's in New York and they're acting like New Yorkers. It's just like Batman was always like a mystery a little. Gotham was like, it was like a fucking, could have been on Mars somewhere. It was just weird, bro. That's one thing I didn't like about Batman. It was a little weird. But that guy Heath Ledger was the best Joker though. I thought it was Jack Nicholson, but I went back and really looked at both of them. Jack Nicholson wasn't being evil. If he was, he would have probably been the better Joker.
Oh shit.
But I give it to Heath Ledger. That guy was actually really good at the Joker. I watched that movie. I actually like him as the Joker. I don't really like the Joker. Joker's the second most famous villain behind Darth Vader.
He killed me that one round when he killed
it's
you.
Darth Vader, then the Joker. They're the two most famous villains of all time. But Darth Vader gets the title.
Video on TikTok?
Meaning he sells more, people like Star Wars and Darth Vader more than they like the Joker, truthfully. The Joker's right there with him though. It's them too. They like run the villain world with sales and all that shit. It's Darth Vader. Darth Vader's stuff will be worth more than all the other villains. That's another reason. You understand? They've been around since 1977.
Yeah, that's crazy. Didn't you add her at the same time?
I'm not like a fan of the Joker though. I like Spider-Man and Batman and Thor. I always liked Thor because Thor came to kick ass. I don't care what anybody says. Thor was kicking ass. Thor would whip Batman's ass. And I'm a Batman fan. He would fuck up Spider-Man too. Pissed off. Thor would fuck both of them up. I don't know. Spider-Man would put up a fight though. Spider-Man has superhuman strength. He's a mutant technically. If you watch the original, like one of the original cartoons of Spider-Man, he would always join the X-Men, remember? I swear he would, because he was technically a mutant. He was bitten by a spider, and he had a transformation. And all of a sudden, because he's mutated. Technically, Spider-Man's a mutant. He could join X-Men and he could be one of the X-Men technically because he's a mutant. He qualifies. Got bit by a spider, remember? He's a mutant. I like him. I like Spider-Man. Batman. Superman fell off, dude. I'm really embarrassed with Superman. I've said this in the past. Like, he fell the fuck off, and I'm really embarrassed. Superman could beat the whole Marvel X. He could go right to knock their jet out of the sky and the fucking X-Men base and everything. Like, it's embarrassing what DC does with. They got their Batman beating them. Like, come on, bro. Like, why they're Justice League and they're fighting each other? Like, come on, bro. It's because they can't have Superman go to Marvel. He's too powerful. So they just gotta stalemate him a little bit, put him on the back burner. Superman could beat any of them technically, even Thor. I'm a Thor guy. He'll take that hammer right from Thor and smack him with it, and then go beat up Captain America, all of them at once. Flash, all of them. I swear Superman's the only one that has the power to. That's why they don't make him like that. I don't know. Odin would be there too. You got Odin. I like Odin. I ain't gonna lie. I like Marvel better than DC, truthfully. If I had to pick, I would pick Marvel. They got the Hulk. They got all of them. They really I like Marvel, but I do like Batman though. Remember on Pawn Stars, his original utility belt. I remember that lady sold it. I think she got $11,000 for it. $11,000 for a Batman toy. You know, Rick probably sold that for 15, 20,000. You know, he ain't just giving somebody 11 grand.
I swear, sometimes that shit burns my nose. Somebody's about to go.
I like Rick Harris off Pawn Stars, man. I think he's a very well-educated man and carries himself very well.
Who threw it at you, right?
I understand shows are scripted and certain things, but you actually learn something when you watch them shows. Those guys have to go memorize something and have the item come in and tell about it. Then pay the experts too to come in. Like, they're all making a salary. They're all on TV. They're making money each episode. Probably 20, 30 grand an episode.
Oh, the one that's getting freaky with your body down there? That's funny. Well, fatality.
It's out there with me. Oh, yeah.
You know she's going to shoot her.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I remember when Maya used to kill me constantly. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Stop killing me.
You guys up to?
I could never get a clip for that whole entire time.
It's out there with me.
She ruined every single one I ever tried to get for a whole week. Every lobby I went into.
Oh,
who came in there? Maya. I was like, the fuck?
Yes. Yeah, I like Marvel better than DC, though. I mean, they got Spider-Man. They got all the good ones, man. What do we got in DC? What do we get? No, do we even get the Invisible Man?
Oh.
I like the Invisible Man.
That's sad.
Nah, Marvel would fuck DC up, though. They really would. You got the Hulk, the Thor. You got all of them. The Avengers would mess them up. I never even really I only seen one of the new Avenger movies. I didn't really see them all.
Terrible.
I didn't like how they killed Iron Man and shit. Then they want to bring him back and shit. What the fuck? How you gonna kill Ozzy and shit?
I'm just gonna email him.
I seen Anthony Mackie in one of them movies. That black guy, I like him, man. He's a great actor. He's one of our new great actors that we have. Anthony Mackie.
Oh.
He played in Synchronic. He played in a lot of good movies. He's actually really good. I didn't realize he was in all them Avenger movies. I've seen him in his other movies. That's an acting style. They teach actors to become a character. So if movies flop or whatever, you can always return back to a character. How Arnold could go to the Terminator, or Stallone could be Rambo or Rocky. He could 2 years from now, he
I
could
don't
make
know
another
which
Rambo
chat is
movie.
worse,
They
the
always
main
can
chat
return
or the
to a
party
character.
chat.
Bruce Willis, John McClane. You understand? You
I
got to
think the
become a
party chat is more
character.
graphic.
Even Keanu Reeves could always go back to being Neo or John Wick. He became characters.
Oh shit! Why'd I stop eating?
It's true though, man. Yeah. Keanu.
You what? Oh, you're emoting in the lobby. Sorry.
Need some music, buddy. What you guys up to? We'll get the streams going, guys. I'm not some vicious e-bagger and stuff. I wanted to get my subscribers up like how I did. You know what I mean?
I feel
I'll still get
bad
paid
for the
this
person
month
who's
and
body
stuff.
down the
But you know
hallway.
how much $1,100 in super chats is?
I don't know. I'm down the hallway.
It fucking should take me 4 months to do that shit. And
I don't-
that's 4 good months.
I don't know. It's laying in the hallway by the bathroom.
What happened, dude?
Go spectate. We'll see.
Spectate. Oh, I'm looking for my headphones, which I can't find.
Oh yeah. See.
I want
Wait,
to
I
go
thought she
fishing.
wasn't in the party. I'm confused.
You see my headphones anywhere?
Right here.
Oh, man, I've been asking for them for 5 minutes. They're like in my spot. I don't like it. You guys up to? Like that stream is with me. Oh, what a really fit is. Hey, tater chip.
I'm just emoting. That's all.
Let it rip, tater chip. Sure, you guys go light up my partner. She's live, though. That's what makes us a power couple. That's where your real power comes from. Even though her partner's slacking right now because he's abusing the copyright privileges. Yeah. The copyright privileges. Oh yeah.
You're doing that. Jiggle, jiggle.
5 o'clock in the morning. You know what it is? I slept today, man. My ribs hurt. This fucking non-stop lifestyle, working every day, shit's starting to catch up to my ribs. Like, hurt my ribs the other day. Shit hurts. Hurts to breathe. Yeah, like Apollo Creed. You all busted up inside, champ. Yo, Apollo, did you give me your best? Yo, Apollo, did you give me your best? I uploaded Rocky also, man. You like my Rocky video? Nah, Rocky did it, though. Rocky was good for a buck, huh, Rock? Yeah, he was. Get him, Rock. I like how these ones hit. I don't like the other ones. I like these ones. You hear that chair? Hey, what the fuck? What the? I want to play some Mario, yo. I like Mario. I can't play that shit on a controller, though. I have to play on a keyboard. I can't play, like, on a controller. At all. I guess once you go keyboard, you never go back, huh? Look at Samuel L. Jackson. I'm like looking up and looking at Samuel L. Jackson's came a long way as an actor. I didn't block you, buddy. I probably have a bad moderator. I'll go look, buddy. You probably got bad mods, buddy. Yes. Yes, I can. That's why I'll demod everybody later. Alright, buddy? And I'll fix it. I'll get rid of all my moderators. Yes. I probably got bad moderators, bro. I can't check it as I stream. Have you been trying to chat? See, I don't really know if it's you, though, bro. You know what I mean? You're blue over here. I didn't demod your channel you super chat on. You know? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. It shouldn't be blocked, though. I'll go look at it, bro. I can't do anything while I stream it. Literally, I can't. The computer, when you're on the laptop, it overrides even what the mods do, but it's different. It's a different, studios looks different. Everything's different, different settings. Can't do it off the phone. Yes.
Oh, somebody's playing murderer.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell she has the sound coming out of her TV.
What sound?
Everything she does, I can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Every emote, every time you buy, it should be murderer.
What happened? I'll tell you what happened.
Just don't.
Mop got big ass, but that's what happened.
I'll be sure I'll hide.
Just morning coffee and a little toast. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Fish's channel can. Yes.
I'm gonna go hide in the wall.
It's fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. I dropped my Cash App for you, buddy. Give me a second, all right? You can Cash App me like
sure?
$5 or $10 or something.
Okay.
I got to get remonetized. I was pushing videos trying to make more money. But it's okay. Like, I'd rather make Cash Apps anyway, bro. That's directly to me. I'm tired of paying these guys 50% of my earnings. Every time you send money, you send a $50 super chat. They get paid right off the bat. Yes. My ribs hurt, bro. I hurt my ribs. You use PayPal? Super chat my partner. She's live. My partner's live. Everybody uses Cash App, bro. You should always have Cash App. It's one of the best things to have. Give you cards and everything. Cash App's always good to have. It does without the bank and everything. It's insured up to $250,000 too. Cash App's always a good thing. Make another cup of coffee. You know.
Why don't you just make yourself a pot of coffee?
Nah, because I'm not. Go light up my partner. She's live.
I can't see my chat. You're shooting off my phone.
You know what I mean? My partner's live. Yeah, my partner's live. Yeah, she is. We'll have all new people the time I get my button back, too. You know how many different people Dr. Fish has went through in the last 8-9 years? Go look at the thumbnails, guys. Yeah. Well, I'm making my coffee. I like my coffee how I like my women. Hot, tan, and sweet. I can't check my block list as I stream. Usually my block list is people I want blocked. I do all the blocking usually. There shouldn't be anybody blocked that shouldn't be blocked. Yes. Yes, Fish will take it. Can.
I was going to use that to put the toes in. You just threw it out.
That's good. Get you something else. Get you something else. Big head. Butts. He's out there with me. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Know who uses Cash App? Daniel Barry. Where the fuck's Daniel Barry at? I don't know where Big G's at. I can't find his accounts, man. Poor guy. Fucking, they came looking for his ass. Uncle AdSense came. Uncle AdSense came looking for that ass. That poor guy. That's what happened. Uncle AdSense came looking for that ass. It's alright. Uncle AdSense came for me too, but I still get the 1,100 and the 10,000 subscribers, so I ain't complaining, bro. They can have that button for a couple months. I'll get it. That channel's ready to be reapproved already. Come on, YouTube. You know, Fishy just wanted a cookie. You know? Tired of them little $5, $10, $50 super chats. I wanted 50,000, you know? I tried to go for it, guys. I had to go for it big. For real. Remember, every $10 they keep $3. Remember that. So if you make a $20 super chat, how much did you really make? Remember, that's a good scale to learn for you. Yes. You would make 14. And so they got paid 6 right off the bat. You see that? See how they work? Then they put ads on it too. That's different. Where Big G at, man? I miss my buddy. Yes. I need Big G in here so fucking dropping the Cash App. My moderators in here. I need a good moderator. Big G's been holding me down for fucking like 6 months straight though. Fucking every chat. What happened to your TikTok, buddy? Man, I'm gonna go start a TikTok. I'm gonna go on TikTok. I think I'm a little too ruthless for. I don't think I could do it on TikTok. I'd have to dress and drag and shit. And do dollhouse reviews, you know what I mean? Yes. Like, look at this doorway. This is popsicle stick. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, welcome to my dollhouse review. Like that, you know what I mean? That's what I'd have to do over there. I could have a little dollhouse right here and be like pop up in it. I could review dollhouses. I just have to take pictures of them before, you know what I mean? You listen. I actually like dollhouses. Don't tell anybody. There's actually ones that are very expensive. That's why, because I'm a toy collector. Doesn't mean I would go buy a fucking dollhouse unless I was rich or something. It would have to be like a Victorian era one, something, because they can be creepy looking. I'm just saying there are dollhouses that could be $25,000, guys. There could always be ones that are a few thousand. It's pretty cool, man. Yes. Yes, fish can. Build a popsicle stick dollhouse. You know who would probably be good at that? My dad and my Uncle David. They can make them little popsicle sticks like they were 2x4s and build that whole shit. Right out of popsicle sticks. So what are you guys up to? Who's out there with me?
Is she hiding?
I read something about still a ban on TikTok. They're still trying something like that. I don't know much about TikTok. I know I need to get over there. I could upload 100 times. I already upload science videos every day. My first upload would be that Fortnite bus. Second upload, that McDonald's sword. I just go right through all the videos. Huh?
You didn't remind me to share the cigarette with you. I smoked it all.
That's okay, honey. Smoke all your cigarettes. You go away. She's my big cloud dance. You know what she wants. Don't you sit like back or something? Mama, can you sit right now? Mean assholes. What are you guys up to? It's with me. Whoopsie. What do you like to do early in the morning? You know? Look, it's a red rocket. What are you guys up to? Hi. Does it look like a little red rocket? That shit's hot too. Mucho caliente. Hi. I was in Fishy's chat and he looked like a whale. Oh. Coach Carter is still on. This is a good movie, probably, huh? I just don't like basketball movies. I like Samuel L. Jackson, though. He was in Goodfellas. I seen him in his underwear before they got him in the back of the head. Remember, he was Stacks. He was that black guy, Stacks. I noticed that like probably 4 or 5 months ago. Because I never realized it. I was like, oh shit, that's Samuel L. Jackson in Goodfellas. I'm like, oh shit. He's got a hell of a resume as an actor. He really does. A lot of the movies he's played in, Samuel L. Jackson. Remember that movie 187? That was a weird one. Method Man. Remember Method Man stabbed him? That was Method Man, I swear it was. Chris, buddy, where'd you go? It's out there with me. Oh, what a relief it is. Yes. Yes, I can. It's early, guys. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning. Doing well, though, guys. Other than my ribs hurting. I had to take off work today because of my ribs. I know my boss is going to be pissed, too. I don't care, yo. I'm hurting myself by working like the way what I'm doing, my lifestyle. I'm killing myself. I really am. So somebody's got to call a wambulance. I need some French fries, okay? I need some French fries. Okay? Look, you look like he'd eat you, though, right? Look at that fish, right? Largest catfish species in the Amazon. Tell him, Fishy. The Paraíba. Say it. I was watching Jeremy Wade last night. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I knew all that stuff though. The only thing I had wrong was the kangaroo as soon as it goes inside you and eats you from inside. The kangaroo, the vampire fish, is the one that swims up your penis. That's why we have species, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. A species
You ever
is a
heard
group
of
of... What are you guys up to? Jeremy Wade. He was so happy when he caught that Paraíba, too. He really was. I was watching Jeremy Wade for like 6 hours straight.
Maya.
Then some other guy came on, and he's not as good as Jeremy Wade. Jeremy Wade's the real deal. He's the best fisherman I've ever seen. Unless it's like they were going for bass against Bill Dance or something, you know what I mean? Bill Dance is fucking... He's thinking of a bass right now. You know what I mean? Fucking Bill Dance lives for them bass. He's from Tennessee. They say it's real good for bass fishing out in Tennessee. I've never been out there.
I like it.
I was always taught Texas, Florida, and California were the best for bass. Of course, there's other. I mean, the biggest. That's where the biggest are. So what are you guys up to? Yeah, I can't wait till you get it. Yeah, would you? I would.
Don't mind me.
You guys ever see that movie Children of the Corn? You know that shit's free on YouTube. I was clicking through it. I don't know why I thought of it. Remember that one part at the end? He wants you too, Malachi. Remember? He wants you too. Yeah, I don't know why I thought of that. It's probably because I'm smoking. That fucking movie, man. Remember that shit? He wants you too. Or no, he'd be like, no, you could hear him be like, Malachi. And then they'd be like, He walks up. He wants you too. He's like, fuck that.
Anyway.
Turn that shit right off. That movie sucked except for that part. That was like the only good part of the Children of the Corn. That movie sucked. It really did. Children of the Corn. It's stupid.
Because I've been AFK. And if you don't move by 1 minute, you die.
Is that a Stephen King book? Stephen King be thinking of some fucked up shit, doesn't he?
To do my clips.
I don't think I've ever read a Stephen King novel. And I've read more novels probably than all you guys put together. You ever see that guy named 10 books? I probably read like 100 books. I remember reading Charlotte's Web and getting sad when Charlotte died, remember? Poor Arachnid. You know? Now that was the guy that wrote the book though. I got sad. It didn't really affect me when Charlotte died. So Spider. You know, most people don't like spiders. I hear you, buddy. I've been doing like a third of that. I've been doing like a third of that. I hear you, buddy. Yes. Yes, I can. Hold on, I got like indigestion.
Nope.
Yeah, the Children of the Corn. That movie was weird though. I didn't like Children of the Corn except for that part. I felt bad for that kid too, man. You almost feel bad for him. He was one of the evil kids.
Oh my god, my neck hurts. I'm not back.
Live by the sword, you die by the sword, I guess. It showed it in that movie because they thought he was in there and they came and got him. Val Kilmer passed away. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer, the saint. Wasn't Val Kilmer? I swear he was Batman. I didn't really like, that other guy was Batman too. Everybody was, even Ben Affleck was Batman. Ben Affleck, Batman. He probably was good too. He's a good actor. What are you guys up to? Smoke with me. Drink some coffee with me. Tell me your story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. Oh, yeah. Uh, uh. Would you? Yeah, because I would. I would real hard. Little pen thing is stronger than you think, man. Start smoking.
Yeah.
I don't really smoke like that, guys. I really don't. I was gonna read my Bible last night. I couldn't find it, and I realized it was right there. Been real into the Bible lately too. I'm not gonna start preaching like I was last night, though. No, I always liked Jesus, though. And I'll leave it like this because there was no losing with him. You always win. That's what he does. He wins. Doesn't lose. You can't lose with God. That's why, it's it's like a no-brainer. Satan's not even close to, you know what I mean? Satan's mighty and stuff, but God's almighty. It's like a mismatch with them two. Gotta join the winning team. Can't join the losing team. They lose and burn. Nah. Like that. Can't go out like that, Chris. Chris, I'll make sure I find your other channel and make sure it's blue over here. I'll fix everything. I don't know why. I guess I had a bad moderator. I'll fix everything. And I'll set my links for my streams and stuff because I did get my advanced features back. Meaning they'll portal my streams instead of my clips. Just gotta set it up. You gotta set up links and stuff. I'll figure it out, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. List that white trash music in the morning right here. Yeah. They need to put Boston in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Look, that's what rock and roll really is. I swear it is. As soon as that guy comes on with that guitar, he let you know what it is. I don't know who Boston's lead guitarist is, but he's one of the best in my opinion. I understand Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, Brian May. That guy from Boston was good. Even the lead guitarist from Metallica was one of the best. Carlos Santana is one of the best. Yeah. I didn't really like Linkin Park or their guitarist and stuff. I'm not dissing them or anything. They're a very famous band, though. I like Slash. Slash could always make that guitar sound like it was crying, make it sound sad and loving, like the Rose. Yeah. Everybody understands the Guns, but nobody understands the Roses. Really has a saying to it with Guns N' Roses, because the way Slash plays is unique. I think Slash is truthfully like one of my top three. I think he's like the best. I just like his songs. They're one of the only bands that can pull 1 billion views in 2025 is Guns N' Roses. None of these other bands, Linkin Park, all these guys are not even close. You could pick 10 bands like them. They're not putting up the kind of views November Rain and certain videos have. Guns N' Roses is a famous band. I'm not the biggest Guns N' Roses fan. I just, I like Slash and Axl. I respect them. Legends. Axel and Slash were putting on shows before half these rappers that they probably haven't even heard of and stuff. Rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen and Michael Jackson. Before I even say this, like he didn't even like Michael Jackson called Eddie Van Halen to do it that song with him. What beat it to play the guitar or whatever. You know they called him the Black Kid. So they didn't really know who You know what I mean? Like it's messed up the way the world used to be. Like not Eddie meant anything negative or he didn't mean it like that. It's just how big hip hop has become and black music in general is just bigger, in my personal opinion, and worldwide. They're copying hip hop more in other countries and everything. I swear they are. Can't make this shit up. I like hip hop. I like rock and roll better, but I like hip hop too. But probably sometimes better. Cause I like Glorilla. It's Glorilla. She gonna get him, Glow.
Oh, she's up there.
Glorilla. Don't tell nobody I like Glorilla. 50 Cent. And Eminem. Who else Dr. Fish like? Jada Kiss. Dipset. Wu-Tang.
She doesn't know if it's
I like Snoop Dogg too. I tell you what, Snoop Dogg is so famous that back in the day when they first came out with phones and ringtones, his ringtone was like that he every time you see him on TV, that was just one that he would sell and people would have Snoop on them ringtones. That's how famous he is. It's really famous. I'm gonna be really late. What movie is that? I'm really late. Point Break, remember? But I'm really late. Late to your own bus. To your own bust. A real Blue Flake special. What the fuck is a Blue Flake special? I always liked Gary Busey. I always thought he was a good actor. I like Gary Busey. I liked his face. I liked his haircut. What? I liked how he was just acted. I liked him.
That's funny.
Gary Busey's the man. Surviving the Game. He was in that. Gary Busey. Predator 2. A fucking alien, remember? Remember Danny Glover was kind of badass in that movie. I liked Danny Glover.
That's okay.
I liked Predator 2. I thought that was a good one out of the Predator movies. They're supposed to be bloody and King Willie said they're supposed to be weird like that. That was perfect to that. Even with Danny Glover, it was better than even putting Arnold in it. Danny Glover was good in that. He's no slouch as an actor, that guy. He did all the Lethal Weapon movies with Mel Gibson. Did that movie, The Color of Purple. That's not a... You ever watch that movie? It'll make you look at him a little different. That's how good of an actor he is. He can affect you. Danny Glover. Your mother should have used the rubber. Look at her. She's pregnant with Danny Glover. You know what I mean? See?
Weren't you just eating a tub of popcorn just sitting there?
I don't like popcorn. Because it pops in my mouth. Pops in my mouth and shit. Val Kilmer died, huh? Everybody's dying in 2025. We got Val Kilmer. Gene Hackman. Who else we got in 2025? What's up, Lizzie? Who else we got in 2025? Passed away. We got Val Kilmer, Gene Hackman. James Earl Jones. Did he pass away in 2025? Fucking Darth Vader, all that guy. Yeah, I'm always on. Hi. You a freak. Now, I'm trying to think of movies again. I just got to be careful uploading movies and making thousands of dollars doing it. They got these guys
That's the only
called
thing that was on that
judges
page
that wear
that
these
was
little
on
black
that part.
robes and shit. Mr. Fishy, you been acting up. I didn't know. I didn't know, master. Boss. Boss, I didn't know. Now I'm trying to think of actors that died in 2025. So far I got Gene Hackman and Val Kilmer. I need to think of some more. I know there was one more that just passed away too. I forget who it was. It's a shame, man. Oh, you have to go. Your boyfriend just got back. What? Oh, yeah. Would you? Because I would. Been working 80-hour weeks. I hear that. Gotta make that money. I wish there was no copyright laws. I'd be a millionaire. In the next 3 months, I probably could make $300,000.
Until Ray's tired. But
I'd use both the channels too, like weapons. I really would have. I just don't want to review this shit though. I might anyway, man. I might press it. See what they're looking for. Fuck yeah.
Not me. You're stuck with me,
It's
Jazz.
5 a.m. And then I always liked Joan Jett. I always thought she was like the queen of rock and roll. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always thought, like, who would really be the queen of rock and roll? Really think about all the female rock stars. It wouldn't really be Cher. Like, she couldn't sing like Joan Jett. And even Joan Jett was even famous for the leather look and shit. I'd give it to Joan Jett over Cher. Cher could probably sing sweeter and probably could look a little better in her prime, but overall in a band, I don't believe Cher was better than Joan Jett. I take Joan Jett, just like, she was like female rock and roll, not Cher, you know? She really was. She was that female that could just rip it and sing better than the other. I really could, I swear. Joan Jett. She's a legend. You gotta think, what other female, you know, is gonna outdo Joan Jett on the guitar and on the microphone? You better hope your name's Cher. I don't think Cher can play. Says I have to go. My boyfriend come. Yes. Yes, he can. Yes, fish can. Trying to think. Madonna. See, Madonna wasn't like Joan Jett. She was different.
Wow.
I don't know why I said Madonna. She was just like right there too. I like Madonna though. I think everybody likes Madonna. Don't mean we all, but you know what I mean? Madonna was famous back in the day, like real famous. I mean, she's still famous and stuff. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean? Like Madonna famous is like a different level. Like how Taylor Swift's famous. I like Taylor Swift and all, and she looks beautiful and all in that red dress on that red carpet and stuff. But I don't think she's better than a performer and singer than Madonna was. I'm sorry, that's like, you know, I do like Taylor Swift and all. Not like how Madonna was. Madonna, remember that Like a Virgin song when that would come on and stuff? She was just different. And she could sing too, Madonna. Even Whitney Houston too, and Mariah Carey, who were better singers than Madonna. Wherever Mariah Carey is right now, I'm sure she could sing about it. And Whitney Houston too. I will say this is the best singer I've ever. I've never seen a singer like that. Whitney Houston would have started singing better than the Jackson 5 in a tracksuit. Like, for real, yo. Whitney. I don't care if she was high or not. You give that woman a microphone, man. Like, Whitney. I thought Whitney Houston was a white lady when I was a little boy. When I used to hear her on the radio, it didn't matter. You know, I said this in streams before. Like, never heard somebody sing like that. Never. And I like a lot of female singers. What's that one chick's name? Taylor Day, I call her. I like her.
Are you having fun there, Jazz?
Yes. Where'd you go, Lizzie? Mr. Hogan go? He went to go get a hoagie. Yeah. Look at that fish, man. Looks angry, doesn't it? I'm doing the fish it all. That's what it looked like. Fish looks hungry, doesn't it? Fish is gonna eat me.
That hurts.
I have to take a little nap. Wanna play some Mario?
No.
Feeling it right now too.
Ew, stop slobbering all over this shit.
I'm a slobber. I slob on it a little bit. I'm a slobber. Cane Corsos are slobbers. St. Bernards. I'm a slobber. That sounds weird, right? So where'd you guys at? What you guys doing today? Saturday morning. We should be watching cartoons, eating Fruit Loops.
But I
right?
can eliminate
Sounds like a good
murderers,
idea.
so
I don't
can
have
get
no
my
Fruit
fucking
Loop.
coins.
I like Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Lucky Charms, Golden Grams, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And Peanut Butter Crunch.
See, I've been collecting coins, but I didn't.
Peanut Butter Crunch. And Count Chocula is actually really good too, but it's not good because I'll eat the whole box. Then the next thing you know, you're fucking drinking a half gallon of milk and you wonder why you're on the toilet for 3 hours and shit. The next thing you know, you're making a cheeseburger. No, I like Fruity Pebbles though.
Okay.
I guess it's because I'm a little fruity. No, I don't know. Why they gotta call them that, you know? Why can't they just be like colored pebbles? Why they gotta be fruity, you know? It's probably like a little rainbow on the box now, too. I don't even care.
Wendy's too obviously has the gun.
Barney Rubble tastes good. I like Barney Rubble. I used to have a little Barney Rubble bottle when I was a little boy.
Well, when they
And
shoot
I
each
wish
other,
I still had it. You know, I
which
guarantee you
it'll
it's worth
happen.
money. Want my Barney Rubble
shoot
bottle.
me again. Or I can just kill them now.
For real, that's what I
Put
want.
them out of their misery. I don't know which one. Oh wait.
I was a bad little kid,
Grace is the one
probably.
that's up here with me.
It's my Barney Rubble bottle. In my pajamas, I used to have them cool pajamas. Remember, you used to zip them up and shit. Oh yeah, the poltergeist, I call them. I remember Poltergeist. She had them. Heather O'Rourke, rest in peace. So fishing would happen there. I have to go. Oh yeah, do ya? I'm gonna go fishing. I would go today if it was there. It's too cold.
And you're hiding behind a tree.
It really is, guys. To perform the way I want to be able to do it on a live stream and hold it for you.
Bubble gum.
It's a different
Shit's
ball
hella
game.
Cute.
It's too cold for that. I need it a little warmer.
Stupid emotes. I wish I had.
Would ya? I need it warmer. I need it warmer for my ectothermic friends.
In the morning? I was gonna say, I need hella fucking day.
Would ya? Yeah. Decent. I have this belief that you look like ramen beef. I can't eat ramen, dude. That's something I can't eat.
I'm waiting for them.
I can't eat fucking ramen. I'd rather eat dandelions and crickets and fucking peanut butter before I ate ramen noodles. I can't do it, bro. I can't do ramen. Start getting flashbacks.
I don't have that one.
I can do the summer sausage. That's something good to have with you. Summer sausage. You want a lot of water though. It's shit salty.
You should see Summer Midas do this, you know. I'm assuming item shop. I'm saying,
Big, fat summer sausage.
Shoot me! Oh my lord. No.
What
Oh, you
the
mean
fuck?
like try to shoot you?
What kind of video is this?
Oh, good.
I like the old rock videos. You guys up to? Talk to me.
I'm too lazy.
Tell me your secret. I'm trying to find a song. Smoke a flower. I gotta turn that heat off, man. It gets hot quick in here. It's out there with me.
Put your bowling shoes.
Hey, yeah. Your friend just said my whole PC just crashed.
Huh?
Your friend just said your whole PC just crashed.
Who?
Jazzy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird. Oh yeah, I just noticed she's not even in here.
You guys up to? Talk to me. Bring you guys fishing with me. Start doing what we're great at. Then watch the all come back and start kissing my ass too.
There's nobody even in this lobby. They all
Dr. Fish has no enemies on this app. Hopefully my worst enemy is myself. I already know the rules. Sometimes you gotta bend them. Yeah. Sometimes I have to bend them. Now I gotta take a Van Winkle. Yeah, Diddy. Hold it. Hold it, Diddy. That's crappy. Yeah. Guys like that stream. Who's out there with me? Those guys are easy to catch. I just want shrimp. This phone's fucking nightmare sometimes. Batman. Batman, I heard you're only half of a man. Big ass horse. She likes her cheese doodles. She likes the cheese doodle. Yeah. I've been up. Where's that victim set? I've been
I
up.
didn't even know it was over here.
Huh? Right there. Yeah. Big old cheese doodles. I'm just looking for some touch. Tide. I like Tide. I would say that's the best out of the laundry detergents. It really is. They even got like super Tide. I'll say it like with extra stuff. That shit really works better than other fucking laundry detergents. Excuse my language. I start speaking about Tide, I get excited. I should have a Tide shirt on. Guys, remember you do your wash. Wash it with Tide. It really works. I learned that from fishing over the years. They're Tide to get them stained just when you think that shirt is gonna make it. Or you just, you know how you have just your fishing shirts. You start ruining all your clothes. I always used to fall in the water a lot too. I don't know why. It's got a habit of falling in the water. Get too in the zone and shit. I said, Lord, take me down. I am Batman, are you? Oh, where'd you at? Where's Big G at, man? Where's my buddies at? You better start a new fucking account. Leave his ass in here. Act like you don't know what Cash App is. No, I'm just kidding, though. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good dude. Would ya? Cause I would. Ain't got no love for the set. It's alright.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, yeah. I'm gonna miss that one bass spot I go to in New Jersey, though. That's a good spot. Right now, if you went there, it's all trout stocked right now. Can't even fish there. You'd have to wait till probably this weekend. It might be opening day, or it might be next weekend. It's usually the second Saturday in April is trout season. So you said I am Batman. I have a mask that says that. I am the Knight. I swear it does. Big G, seen that mask? See my mask? Would you? Yeah, 'cause I would. Want something to drink? Want a root beer? Want a nice cold root beer for that big ass butt. Oh, you got Dr. Pecker.
That's weird. I know, I have a drink right
You
now.
got Dr. Pepper's for Clydesdales.
That's why I think I followed him the first time.
I like this part. He's like, take me back home. I eventually will go back home. I just need money to. It's not like I got 6,000-7,000 on me right now. I think Fish Daddy uploading videos like that. He want to go back to the ocean. He want to go back to cheesecake, cheese steak, and want real cannoli. Want cannolis and cheesesteaks. Take me back, way back home.
That whole situation.
Yeah.
Weird between all of you.
That's a great spot too. We could be night fishing every night because I know all the spots out there. It's real accessible because you have the Delaware River right there and the Rancocas Creek. Just gotta be careful off them bridges. A lot of people die every year. I gotta get a life vest with a little light on it, so when you fall in the water, like, yeah, you're floating, but you gotta pull the little light on it. You gotta remember, they're not gonna be able to see you at night. They'll fucking whip the boat right through there and hit you. They're not gonna see you. Just because you fall in, they ain't gonna mean them guys. They're probably all drinking out on a boat. They'll fucking run you right over. You gotta have the light. You'll see the light. Fucking lights are bright. Meant to be seen. Some of them have an alarm too. They go beep beep. They'll go for real. Sound like a car alarm with a light floating by. No. It's best to save their life though.
There's another goat in here.
I always liked fishing out of a kayak. Truthfully, you could access, even if you're on the river or the creek, you could get into certain places. If it got real narrow and it dropped down, you could literally. I wasn't as gregarious as my buddy Teddy. He was better in a kayak than I was.
Oh shit! Now there's 3.
So was my buddy Johnny. But I was getting there. I was there to fish, not kayak. Like these guys think it's the Olympics and shit. Johnny's one of the fastest I've ever seen in a water. He like sleeps in a kayak or something. He was fast, dude. Taught me the difference between good kayaks and bad kayaks. He said, look, today you take the bad one. And I understand now. You're all over the fucking creek. Spend the extra $1,000, guys.
I think I shall.
You don't want the $300-400 special.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Having kayak flashbacks early in the morning. Should be out in the kayak right now. You guys ever fish naked in a kayak? Me neither, but it sounds appealing.
No.
You know? No, I'm just kidding. I would never do. You get sunburned on your other fishing rod. Looks like it needs some protection.
I don't think that one will ever come back.
No.
Oh, what's it?
No.
I missed out on that one.
Oh, breaking the law.
That's you. That's your
Breaking the law.
I look at the shoes now. Fuck the skins and the back blings. Because yours changing all the time. But your shoes really don't.
What a great scene. Na. It kind of makes this video too. Rick James, bitch. Remember? Like Dave Chappelle. No.
Yeah. I wasn't really all
Yeah.
much after that.
Yeah, no.
I was in the middle of moving and
So what are you up to,
breathing
buddy?
at that time.
Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you know, there's this gymnast, man, that I've been following
That was
lately.
like
I don't even know her
season 8,
name,
right?
dude. I'm embarrassed to say that. I watched her channel probably more than I've watched anybody's in years. She's going for her name's Caitlin too, I believe. Caitlin something. I forget which college
Because I
she's
remember
in.
uploading my
She's
season
the best
7
gymnast I've
montage
ever
on my
seen.
YouTube
She looks
channel.
like an Olympian.
On the like, that was
Whoever
27
she is, like, this girl is an
2019.
Olympian for real. She's the real deal. She'd give these guys in the Olympics a run for their money right now.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
bet
play
on
all
her,
the
dude. Like,
season 8.
I'm good with that stuff. Like, she's a winner. The stuff she does,
I
I
started
challenge
playing
them
in
guys
season
to
9.
do
I
it.
missed out that whole season.
She's unique.
Dude,
Best
are you
I've ever
having
seen.
issues or something, Chaz? The fuck?
She makes those kung fu and Chinese guys flipping in movies look like a joke. This girl's no joke, bro. I'll find her too one day and drop a thing. I was gonna review. You just don't
we're
want to
not
be
air
that
lobby,
person,
are
though.
we?
Don't want to review people like that.
No.
You know.
I had to double check.
Yeah, her name's Caitlin though, bro. I think she might be UCLA.
You and your fucking
I'm not sure.
kites.
She's the best I've ever seen. Gymnast. I've seen her do flips and, you know what I mean? No, not Caitlin Clark. That's basketball. That girl, imagine being Caitlin Clark. She's got the world on her shoulders, man.
Yeah.
Sucks being
I
the
think
best
he
at something.
shot
She's probably got
her
everybody
or
coming
some
at
shit,
her.
'cause he had the gun.
She got
That's
people
what he
trying to
picked
want to
up.
grow up to be like her now. Every little farm fucking girl probably wants to be like her. She's got a lot of pressure on her. She seems to do well with it, actually.
Here.
Caitlin Clark.
He's holding it.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark. I don't even know much about female. The only reason I know about her is because she's really, really good. Or you wouldn't know who she was. The championship game, Caitlin Clark. Clark. They traded Clark and shit. Angel Reese is her friend now. They're going to play together. It's going to be Clark and Angel Reese playing together. And that other chick. I don't understand how they can have their nails all did like that and play either.
What?
Like, I don't know, man.
No, I am not actually.
Caitlin Clark don't do that
I
shit.
stopped doing that.
I don't know much about basketball like that, you know. My name's not Shaquille O'Neal.
I was watching a pervert.
Shaq knows about basketball. That's the guy to talk to. If you guys want to learn about basketball, listen to Shaquille O'Neal speak about it. He's a 4-time NBA championship. MVP, like, I believe.
The reason why
Like,
I
champion.
stream is so I can get clips.
That's why even when I watch them shows, but like I see Charles Barkley and he was great too, Hall of Famer and stuff. But when they speak of being a champion and stuff, and like you really listen to Shaq on that show. Shaq took any of them guys to the hole and broke the backboard. Dude, I think they changed the backboard because of Shaquille. He was nasty.
Oh, I see it.
Charles Barkley did dunk him on his back, though. I remember that. Remember he threw the ball at him. Remember Chuck picked him up. Charles Barkley's probably stronger than Shaq.
Where's she at, Rebecca?
And he showed it that day. He picked him up and took him to the ground. A lot of men couldn't pick up Shaq like that and stuff, man. You know, they couldn't do that kind of stuff.
Oh my god, I missed.
No pictures like that, man. Like, guys are killing me.
She was in the corner.
What kind of shit is that?
They missed. It was bad.
Guys are weird. Dennis Rodman was strong. Man, he used to bully Karl Malone. Remember that?
Gojo died.
He used to bully Karl Malone.
Click says my gold gun now. I hope he reloaded it.
Dennis Rodman. I liked Rodman though. The
Oh, thank
Worm.
God.
Nah, he was great. It's good to see people that were great at something. Like boxing was Mike Tyson. Like he had a flash and a movement that was different than other people. Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan with a basketball were different than these guys today. And I respect LeBron James and Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. Because they're like three of the best guys right now. I understand there's a lot of other great, like I said, I don't really know basketball. But for guys like that don't really know basketball, there's not really bigger names than them guys. They're very big. It's not like they're Allen Iverson or something, you know. AI never won a championship, but it's like he did. Carried Philly on his back. He was Philly. He was good too, and he took Jordan to the hole.
Here's clicks.
Allen Iverson too was all right, man. Allen Iverson was definitely When did I stop watching basketball? Probably after Allen Iverson and shit, because they were robbing him too. You know, fucking Allen Iverson. They were trying to rob my boy and shit. Who cares if he wanted to party and shit?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Were you watching my stream?
If he had that Kobe mentality and had that Kobe talent around him, he would have won some championships. You know, Kobe Bryant was a better basketball player than even Allen Iverson.
I'm just going to stand behind you.
AI could have been as great if he had that dedication and had the stats like
That's
Kobe
a perfect view.
Kobe won 5.
Yeah,
Remember he told Shaq,
where?
yeah, let Shaq know he won one more than him. Because Shaq, you know how Shaq is. He just wanted Shaq to know he's better. Shaq will probably tell you he is better.
In front of Gojo's fucking face.
And it would kill him to do it too.
God.
He'd probably tell you Kobe was better.
God, that was annoying. Dance.
Remember he was winning the award and he said, "Oh, you could, that's one more than Shaq.
Someone else pops up.
You take that to the bank." Remember?
Yeah, third time.
They play with each other because it's a champion thing. That's why he's so hard on Chuck with that shit, because he's trying to outdo greats like Kobe Bryant, because he's just as great as he is. They play with each other. That's champion talk. And he was on live TV, and he would set it right to Shaq, because he's letting you know, because he's known as a champion. He usually winning with him. And that's why he's hard on Charles Barkley sometimes on that show, because you don't know what it takes. It's not him being arrogant or insecure. It's you guys don't understand. Like, to be a champion. I understand what he's saying. I can understand that. Even though I never won, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's not about me.
I mean, if it went with it,
it's a mentality.
It doesn't at all.
Charles Barkley was great, though. He had his own shoes and everything. Like, Charles Barkley was his own shit, too. Like, he was great. They used to call him Sir Charles. Big Butt Barkley.
Yes, he's kind of AFK.
Barkley used to just start butting people and get right to the basket. I swear Barkley's butt was dangerous.
Ah, it's the rat.
Got Barkley butted. For real, yo. Barkley was something else. He could dunk good, too. Real good.
Shoot him, Gojo, you shitty aim. Oh my God.
Like, real good. I like Charles Barkley. It's nice watching the greats play. Like you watch football, watch Deion Sanders.
Oh, you didn't die?
Watch and Barry Sanders. That's what threw me off, because both last names are Sanders. Watch them too. They move differently than everybody. Watch Deion Sanders. Watch how he moves, even compared to Jerry Rice. Guys he was guarding. Watch his highlights. Watch Deion. Watch Primetime move compared, like these other guys are standing still. He moves differently than them. Like, you ever see The Matrix, man? Remember Trinity was like, she was like, you move like they move. Like, they didn't move like he moved.
I'm sorry, out of all the anime scenes.
Barry Sanders, I don't know, he was like, I don't know, man. He was another one. He was even moved differently than Deion. He was in his own realm, those two. They move differently than the other players. And if Dan Marino played today, he'd probably throw for 8,000 yards in a season and really win a championship. Like, Dan Marino is underrated today as one of the greats. He really was great. He should have won that championship too. It wasn't really his fault for losing.
And that person wasn't even.
I mean, a loss
like,
is a loss.
You weren't synced with that person because
Just
you were
sucks.
like slightly ahead, and it looks weird.
I'm gonna start watching basketball because of Caitlin Clark. I'm watching all female basketball from now on. You know all the teams, all the players. I'm gonna go get a Angel Reese jersey though. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I like Angel Reese too. She's good too, bro. I was watching her play. She's no slouch.
Oh my god, I don't want to jump over the fucking chair.
You know, it's nice to watch people with talent. You know what I mean? There's a reason she has food at McDonald's and shit. That's how great she is. Yeah. Yeah, now I can handle my business.
I can't get the survive fucking thing out of my way.
Yeah. Yes, fish can't.
I can't win.
Yeah. Alright, I set that phone down for a second. I gotta make some coffee because the fish daddy falling asleep. Miss Big G in the chat. And the real Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan's still blue over here, man. Look, everybody else stopping in is blue. RC, all you guys are hand-picked moderators. You're all good people. Real people, real channels. I clicked on all you guys. You guys are all legit. The Big G's channel was legit. You know, I don't know what he's doing over there. He should have just left videos up. It's because they do that facial, when you really want to do YouTube, and they do that facial recognition for your channel, man. And you can't mess up an AdSense and keep profiting. And you always can fix stuff.
You're very strange. Want to know who gifted me this emote? Isaiah. Wow, they killed each other all in front of the bathroom. They're all dead in the bathroom.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yes, fish can. Yes.
Do what?
Yes, he can.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, he can. Yes. Yes, fish can. Yes. Yes, I can.
Rude.
Yeah. Yes, I
Right? He's trying to kick the ball. Something tells me the Twitch person is a fucking marshmallow guy. And it's probably from some stupid kid, too. Huh? Oh, you mean to do the on the 3rd floor? Yeah. Welcome. I don't even know what email that is. Oh. Everybody's like, wait, how is she doing that?
Yeah.
What, you want me to do it again?
John Coffey, sir. Yes. Yes, I can. Caitlin Clark. Clark. Yeah, she's good at basketball, though. She's like main person right now. Yes, I can.
That Gojo is very confused.
Yes. Yes, RC and basketball can. Well, you know basketball real good. Real good. Larry Legend. He was good, though. Larry Bird was good.
He's like, what the fuck?
It wasn't a hype with Larry Bird. The Bird and Magic were good. They were like the rivals. Who do you think was better, Magic or Bird? I'd probably take Magic with certain things, though. I don't know. Magic Johnson, the way he moved looked like Magic. He'd be looking the other way and pass it a different way. He'd do it on purpose. He'd look right at the camera. He was slick. I like watching him play. There are clips of him, really. I didn't really watch him play. He was before my time. YouTube's a time machine, so I get to watch Mr. Johnson. There's Magic.
Hold on.
So what are you guys up to?
No, I forget what page it's on. There it is.
I
There it
like
is.
Mr. Johnson. Do you guys like Cosby? You guys look like some Cosby watchers. Got a bunch of people watching Cosby reruns.
I won't let anybody else do it. It's funny.
Dr. Huxtable.
Oh, Jesus. I just want to emo in peace. Oh, he was watching a video on how to do it.
Yeah. He was watching a video on how to do it. You gotta put your back into it.
They can't figure out how to do it either.
It's with me.
Oh, wait, she got it.
Over. Fishy's here. Over. Where's one of my buddies at?
He
Where's
almost
Caitlin
had
Clark
it.
at? Yeah, where's Caitlin Clark at? Talk to me. Talk to the doc. Tubular. You want to see my tube? Tubular. You want to see my tube? Tubular. Yeah, you want to see my tube? Tubular. You want to see my tube? Tubular. I don't know why I get that caught in my head though. I'd be like, tubular. Sound like a weirdo? You want to see my tube? Tubular. You want to see my tubular? Where's Big G at? Where's my buddies at? Hi. How are you?
That Sub-Zero is a fucking idiot.
Sub-Zero idiot. He tried to freeze people in Mortal
He almost
Kombat.
had it.
Would you? Yeah, because I would. Meow, meow. Hi. I'd be like, whoopee.
That was rude.